What's up and welcome to FPL Today. My name is JNO and welcome to the channel and welcome to potentially the biggest episode of FPL transfer window that we're going to have all pre-season, and that is because we have 3 players to go over today and none of them are below 23 million in their price value to their newly transferred Premier League club. But before we get into the episode, if you want to support the channel, of course hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and check out my Patreon page where you can support me creating content for the FPL season in 2017-2018. So let's get straight into it, and we are going to start off with the signing that I'm most excited about after looking at his stats last season, and that is Mohamed Salah, his transfer from Roma to Liverpool for what could potentially be around 34.3 million if add-ons go the way that Roma potentially want them to go. Mohamed Salah comes in with some fantastic stats with a great reputation from Italy. However, we do have to put the asterisks on it. He has been in the Premier League before and he didn't do that amazing. But let's not put a dampener on this because this is a massive transfer. Liverpool have finally joined the transfer story of the summer 2017 with this massive signing of Mohamed Salah, potentially being another explosive attacking option in a Liverpool side that already had so many we were struggling to pick from them last season. If we look at his 2016-2017 stats to kind of try and figure out what kind of player we've got on our hands here, we can see he had 29 starts last season. He managed to get 15 goals with 11 assists. That is a double-double player. If you've not heard that phrase before, it's a player that gets double figures in assists and in goals. We love players like that because it means most of the time he was scoring in games. He was involved in 26 goals out of 29 games. That is points guaranteed in your FPL side if he can move that form over from Roma to Liverpool. Shots per game was at 2.6, which is an impressive rate, and 2.3 key passes per game with 4 Man of the Match awards and an average rating of 7.48. I'm always one to be cautious about new players coming from other leagues into the Premier League because the Italian league is very different from the Premier League. But Mohamed Salah has such promising stats, similar to the likes of Ibrahimovic last season when he came in and he still did well in the Premiership. Kevin De Bruyne also had amazing stats. He's come in and done well. So Mohamed Salah could be a player that comes in and has an immediate effect on our FPL seasons. Personally, I might hold back on him for a while. Coutinho probably is still going to be the main man at Liverpool and they have so many other options. Sadio Mane seemed potentially the most explosive as well last season. So he's got a lot of competition to get into our FPL sides, but he is definitely going to be someone we need to keep under consideration for the entire season, just in case he has that purple patch where he could boost us up the FPL rankings. Manchester United have also joined the transfer story of summer 2017 with the signing of Victor Lindelof. Again, if I said that name wrong, I can only apologise. He has moved from Benfica to Manchester United for 30.7 million. Now, he's a defender coming in potentially to play alongside Eric Bailly. So the likes of Smalling and Jones could drop to be substitute appearance players. So this could be really good. Apparently, Mourinho considers Lindelof a bit similar to Varane. So maybe this could be a great signing to keep some clean sheets in that Manchester United side, which could benefit the likes of Valencia and Shaw while they get attacking point and Manchester United still keep clean sheets. In the 2016-2017 season, he had 32 appearances for Benfica, only scoring 1 goal. His shots per game and key passes at 0.4 and 0.2 are nothing special at all. No Man of the Match awards and a 7.03 average rating. So it doesn't look like he's going to give us much attacking options as a player goes. But if he helps shore up that Manchester United defence, it could have a knock-on effect to other players getting a lot of points in FPL. And then finally, a favourite player of mine if you ever watch any of my Football Manager series, Davy Klaassen has moved from Ajax to Everton for 23.6 million. Now, coming in as a midfielder from Ajax, the Dutch league has produced lots of midfielders that show a lot of promise, come over to the Premiership and don't always live up to that promise. However, there are players like say Christian Eriksen who do come over and get the job done season in, season out. So hopefully Davy Klaassen is in that mould. He is a very experienced player and apparently quite a good leader, so he may have a very good and positive effect on this Everton side, and they've put a lot of money on him, so I believe they think that is going to be the case. In the 2016-2017 season, appearances, he had 33 for Ajax with 14 goals and 9 assists, just off that double-double club that Mohamed Salah managed to get into last season. But 14 goals and 9 assists for a player moving to Everton, that could be a very, very good sign for another third or fourth midfielder in our FPL sides. Shots per game, he had 1.8 shots per game, but 1.2 of those shots came from inside the box. Key passes was also at 1.8 with a man of the match awards total of 1 and an average rating of 7.35. So a very, very promising player from the Dutch league moving to Everton could have a massive effect on our FPL seasons. Now, if you want any more information from these players and from these transfers, like my estimated price, you can go to FPL Updates, check out their page where I will write an article estimating the prices I think these players will come in at and giving more thoughts on how well I think they'll do in the Fantasy Premier League season. With all that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button, that bell, smash it if you want, so you get updates straight away when I upload a video. I'm going to aim for 4 o'clock most days though, so come and check out the channel 4 PM most days. There should be a video up for you. I've been J&O, this has been FPL Today, and remember, it's all about the game.